Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to get right into it and share my personal experiences this week, followed by a channeled message from the Angelic collective Ananda. So during a session this week, I was working on releasing some past life trauma from the throat chakra with a client. And my window was open and 4 blue jays started squawking in my yard. The number 4 represents foundations, financial upturn, safety, support, and enlightenment. Blue jays are also connected with the throat chakra because of their blue color and their noisy calls. Their feathers are believed to be spirit helpers and aid shamans and medicine people. They provide power to work with the weather and bring messages from other worlds. They carry the message of hope for those in danger and support to those who cannot help themselves. They can signal change ahead and invite people to get ready for what's coming next. Another message I received was from the stones, or what the Native Americans call the stone people. There are 2 boulders that are quite large that I lay between in the water when I'm at the springs, and I was putting my hands on them and I just asked them if they had any messages today. I heard, "The earth's time is limited as you know it." And then I heard that old REM song come into my mind, "It's the end of the world as we know it." I asked the stones how the world would be changing. Their reply was, through energy, frequency, and vibration. And Nikola Tesla has also said the same thing. I was then reminded of a few people who I've come across that have been told by spirit that they won't be experiencing a regular death. One of them was a client that I had this week, and I myself have been told this as well. I think this may have to do with what the Bible refers to as changing in the twinkling of an eye. I looked this up to see if it explained this change in more detail. In 1 Corinthians 15:51 through 52, it says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed." So I'm not sure how this is going to look. Is it a change of consciousness? Are we moving into another dimension? Will our earthly bodies just be experiencing some sort of change with our DNA, or a resurrection as in some sort of transfiguration? I looked up the word transfiguration, and it says a complete change of form or appearance into a more beautiful or spiritual state. So for today's message, the Angelic collective Ananda came forward, and they did talk about this a little bit, but I wish they would have said a little bit more. Maybe they will in the future. But for today, this is what they said. "We are Ananda. We are you. You are us. We greet you from the angelic kingdom of love and wisdom. We are guardians. We are helpers to guide you to your prayers fulfilled. We know the prayers in the heart of humanity. We see you asking for divine intervention. We are here today with the message that divinity is within you. Be strong and call on the power of the kingdom within in moments of doubt. When you see everything falling from its place of power, know that this is divine intervention. Many are stepping down from their pedestals of false authority. Know that when you see corrupt institutions and organizations being exposed for what they are doing that is harming humanity and diminishing their freedoms, that this is divine intervention. Know that when those who are fighting alongside you, who are continuously released from the chains of bondage over and over again, this is divine intervention. God's hand is moving across this beloved land of freedom. Continue to speak freedom into existence. Keep the prayers within your hearts for deliverance from false authorities, and remember that you are your own authority. No political leader, church leader, or so-called health expert has authority over you. Take back your own divine power as kings and queens that you are, as you begin to recognize and commune with the kingdom within you. You who are choosing light over darkness, sovereignty over enslavement, blessings over condemnation. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Open your hearts to the great I Am presence and receive. Those who walk in the light and walk the path of what your Native American brothers and sisters call the Red Road will soon see a changing of the guard. We are thrilled to behold this change. Some of us in human form and many of us are in spirit form. We watch with awe and wonder as we see you choosing the Red Road and exerting your will to change the consciousness of humanity and shift out of old paradigms. It is at the very moment when you think all is lost and all is hopeless that breakthroughs often occur. Notice when you shift something within you or you see something from a higher perspective. You are incrementally growing. Look back at where you were 5 years ago and congratulate yourself. We are in a time of acceleration. Things are changing and evolving quickly now. People are beginning to see what is not serving them and how they have given their power away to those who do not have a vested interest in them. We speak this day on behalf of the goodness in people who honor the organic creation of the Great Spirit, those who work and speak out to protect this sacred creation, be it the human body, Mother Earth, the plant and animal kingdoms, and life itself. We again refer to your Native American brothers and sisters who, before they were overtaken by self-serving forces, honored all of these things and gave thanks to the Great Spirit and all of creation for all they received for sustenance. They communed with nature and knew her cycles and seasons and were able to keep her in balance. They understood ecosystems and how to keep them in balance. A new time is coming in which all colors of the rainbow of humanity will begin to unify in an explosion of creativity and innovation that is more in harmony with Mother Earth and the Great Spirit. The planet is shedding and purifying as we speak in order to prepare the foundations for this exciting change. A transformation and transmutation of the darkness swirling around you, a return to Eden. Those with ears to hear and eyes to see will understand and experience this. We are Ananda, angels of the Most High. So they mentioned the Red Road in this channeling a few times, and I think on a past video I talked about a shamanic journey in which I was walking on a trail or a road and it turned red and I wasn't sure what that meant. And one of my subscribers in the comments said, oh, that could be the Red Road that the Native Americans referred to. And I looked that up and it did resonate with me, but then this week I saw somebody post another interpretation of what the Red Road is, and I thought, wow, yeah, this really speaks to me. So I'm going to read that for you. It says, to walk the Red Road is to see beyond this physical fabric of time and space, to go beyond our physical limitations, where time does not exist. Once the barrier of the two worlds has been broken, then you will no longer conform to the lies and deception that are repeated to you on a daily basis. You are able to feel and see the energy of one spirit within everything. Our greatest enemy is within ourselves, where we will ignore the unseen that tries to communicate with us every day. We think that only our physical senses can guide us, and this is when we become lost. We all have this spiritual gateway within us that once it is opened, many things will be revealed to us. We see the divine life force of the one that goes by so many names within and moving through everything. Once Mother Earth is only inhabited by life that has their spiritual gateway open, will everything be one in love, peace, and harmony in the sacred circle. This is from Ikosi. She says, my heart one with Mother Earth and the Great Spirit. So that was a really beautiful explanation, I think, of what walking the red road means and how our earth will transform once everybody who is here is walking the red road or who has their spiritual gateways open. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this and what transfiguration might mean and how we might see that in the future, what your interpretations of that might be. And please press like, subscribe, and follow me for new videos in the future. We'll talk soon.